Nah, I done grew up around some people living their life in bottles. Granddaddy had the golden flask, back door every day in Chicago. Some people like the way it feels, some people want to kill their sorrows.
Hello everyone, so this is part 2 to the Score V2 Explains, and I'm going to go everything I missed in the original. Now, I didn't miss much, but I did miss some pretty important stuff. So if you have not seen the original, please click the annotation on screen. Alright, let's begin. So the first change is sliders. Now, slider accuracy is actually graded differently now. Before, all you had to do was hit the circle, the hit circle at the start, and you would get the 300. And all you had to do was hit it, and on short ones, you hit it, you got your 300, you didn't have to finish the circle. But now, for all the hit circles, you have to finish the entire thing, no matter what. So this is going to have drastic consequences that I will get into later, and whatever you get for your first hit on the slider is what you're going to get for the entire slider. Meaning if you hit a 100 on the first hit circle at the beginning, then for the rest of the slider, for every hit on the slider, it's going to give you a 100. And 50s break combos, but I'm not really a big, oh, that's bad. 50 should actually break your combo because you almost missed it anyway. But now for the cancer. So this change is actually retarded. Like this is going to affect us in so many ways. So as a player, that if you can play 5 stars, around 4 or 5 stars and up, you're going to know that a lot of maps rely on really fast slider spam. For example, that everyone's going to know, we'll take the Big Black. Now, the Big Black is 6 stars, but whatever. If you look at almost all the song, it's mostly slider, high velocity sliders, but cheesable sliders. You're not meant to complete them, but only meant to hit the first circle. Now, this is where the new slider accuracy problem comes into play. You are no longer able to cheese these sliders, and you have to fully complete them. It's not just a Big Black, though. If you look at any specialized extra map, you will get at least 1 or 2 sliders in the entire map, if not most of the map is sliders. Now, I see that as players, this slider accuracy change this isn't going to be hard to get used to for normal maps, but maps with sophisticated slider patterns that were meant to be cheesed, and cheese slider maps with higher velocities, people are no longer going to be able to challenge the top scores that were set pre-accuracy because it was easier for them to hit the 300s on the sliders. But as players, there isn't anything we can do for this. The mapping style has been set in stone for well over 6 years. Pretty much all harder maps have these types of sliders in them, and the mapping is going to have to change, and we're going to have to adapt to this. But we don't know what's going to happen to all the old scores when Score V2 comes out, because Peppy has not said anything. But I recently emailed him for a response that I could put in a part 3 possibly. But I think they should have Score 1 and Score V2 scoreboards. I think Score V2 should always be a mod. And you can put Score V2 on if you want, or just keep it off. But as always, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. But one last thing, shout out to Papin1 for explaining why Score V2 came into play and what it was trying to solve. Now, actually, I knew about this but didn't put it in my script at the time of the video, so pause if you want to read it. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one. You beautiful bastards.